Oh, what? I like buckets. Buckets of cheese. Bucket cheese. Cheese buckets. Alright, so we're gonna do the beginning again, unfortunately. Because the one I was doing, zero, I accidentally made with 0.
What is this doing here?
Hey, this could be useful.
What's this doing here?
This looks like it was important. Once.
Remnant ass.
What can we do when our last hope fails?
That'd be for you. I'm not muted at all.
You must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Oogity boogity 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 Bunston. I know the oogity boogity boogity man. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the man of muffins, the man of the muffin? And yes, I know I've done this. I was originally gonna post that, but then accidentally, me and Zero decided to make that my main. Then after that for a co-op, so I decided to fuck that. But then we'll have a co-op session as well. Must I game this game, or must I game? I know it's very scary, and this game's very hard to play.
I'm in trouble.
Ah, poo.
Hang in there.
Hurry
You're gonna
up,
be okay.
You even get to see the full intro. Meh, you already saw it. She makes it to the gate and then fights off her life with some dude who got fucked. And she was jumped and nearly died and was saved anyway. And then pooped on each other.
You're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. Oh, Commander Ford and Miss... But they said he's... The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. I'll see you later.
Welcome back, man. Always back.
Well, well, look who's awake. I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess.
Guess what? What's up, man? What happened?
I'm Commander Ford. It's my job to know the kind of people we haven't seen a. You will tell me why you were. No, but you've got no chance. Truth is, we had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But I'll tell you what. You want to leave?
It doesn't run.
For us
Why doesn't it
first.
run? Well, good. I'm glad you got it.
First, we need power. With enough power, we might... The reactor is on the lower basement. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing... We already lost a man down there a few days. Go check in with Riggs. I don't imagine your fists... You do this for us.
I don't know what you mean by it doesn't run. It'd be nice to know exactly what you mean by that, so I could try to help figure that out. Figure out how to help you. I don't know.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like... Name's Wriggler.
Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty... The blade was shattered when... Think I remember... Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
I was right when you needed the tweaker version. You can ignore installing Microsoft's account thing. I mean, if you're going to install Microsoft, you technically don't need the tweaker. But, however, I would uninstall Microsoft's version. When you install the, here's the thing. When you install the tweaker, there's an option to, it brings up and asks you, do you want to follow a tutorial to set up the tweaker? Hit yes. It'll give you an option between Phantasy Star Online North American and Phantasy Star Online Japanese version. Click the North American version, and then it should come up with a pop-up saying, do you have PSO2 installed? And if you say no, it'll ask to install it for you. Then you want to do that. No, trust me, you do not want Microsoft's version. You're playing through the Microsoft release or the North American release, but you don't want it to run through the Microsoft client directly. Do what you will, but I promise you, I'm trying to get you to run it the best that you can. Because at the way you're going now, when you get it running, every time you run through the tweaker, it's going to open up Microsoft's client afterward. The way I do it, the moment I hit play PSO2 in the tweaker, it opens immediately. Trust me. Please. You need to get it running. You need to erase Microsoft's client. That's fine. I know if you had to... Here's the thing. When you hit play PSO2, I'm assuming you did, right? It came up with an error saying that you need this in order to play it. Or you need this app in order to get this running? Yeah, I know why. There's a thing you need to download, an optional file you need to download. You only get that certain page on the tweaker is if you click the, do you wanna follow the tutorial on how to set up the tweaker? God damn it. Look, dude, I'm trying to help you. It's hard to do it, but when you go to install the tweaker, it'll ask you, do you want a tutorial for this? Click yes. It'll bring up two options, PSO North American and PSO Japanese. Click the North American, follow it all the way through until the tweaker's fully installed and ready to go. No, it's not done. Listen. Just listen. Once PSO tweaker is installed, if you hit play PSO2, a thing will come up saying you need this app to run. If you click the link, it'll bring you to Microsoft's client to download it. Do not do that. What I want you to do is eventually go and erase or uninstall Microsoft's client. Because if you continue following the actual tweaker's tutorial that popped up, there should be another page that'll tell you to install a certain file that you need to place in a specific folder, and then you need to do a certain thing with. And then basically what this file does, it's granting the tweaker access to run the game as if it was Microsoft's actual client. So instead, when you hit play game, after you get this file, it'll run the game directly instead of giving you that error. Which is what everyone's trying to do. It's a workaround. And it's hard to explain. If I was there, I'd do it for you. But it can only happen before it can. I'm sure you could probably find it elsewhere. Let me see. I have the file, but I don't know if I can link it. No, I'm not. No, but there's videos. Their video helped me on it. this the guy? Yeah. This is the guy that kind of helped me get going. He should explain what I'm trying to explain. He'll show you. No, like, this guy right here is going to try to explain what I tried to explain to you a bit better. Kind of. Trust me, just try to figure that out and then follow somewhat of the steps that he shows and then go to the Ark's Lair website and do exactly as what is said. I would suggest at this point, if you can't get to that file or whatever, or follow to a tutorial with where that file is located, then I would just reinstall the tweaker and follow exactly, because that's what I did. I uninstalled everything and redid everything. Because trust me, Microsoft's client, firsthand, uninstalled itself on me twice.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
And it slowed me down massively. Trust me, I'm trying to get Zero to do the same thing.
What?
It's never easy to explain, at least for me. And for any PSO2 fan out there, please. It'd be very helpful.
Wandering around down here.
I'm very bad at these things.
You're not from around here, are you?
Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
But that YouTube video helped me somewhat. He doesn't really go into full details. He's got the game installed already, but he does explain a little bit. And then the tweaker's full guide, if you read and pay attention to the whole guide, if you do it right, will tell you.
Is that right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we... Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
I'm gonna go with this guy.
Yeah, that should improve our odds.
That's my main.
Get up there and start the reactor.
But no, PSO2 is very good, I assure you. If you got the game going, or at least if you got the tweaker going, I can easily get you the game running if you just try to do what I say and exactly watch that video. If you can find better videos, feel free. That was like the first video I found. Or better tutorials. There's probably tutorials on it that are better than a YouTube video. I mean, the tweaker, for instance, but I don't know if I can get the whole thing. Oh, there you go. Actually, I found it. There you go. There's the page with the file on it. Here, if you already have PSO2 installed, click here to skip the tweaker configuration portion of the guide. This guide assumes you already have registered a Sega ID account. If you have not done so, see this guide here. Japanese, if you're looking for the instructions, click the North American release here. There it is. And then that's where the guy wanted to get installing the game. Maybe. We're not done yet. If you leave here, your install will not work. You must do the next part of the guide, or your game will not work. You'll see a little girl that says stop. On the next page, it'll tell you exactly what you got to do next. And then there's a file it's going to ask you to run or download. Yeah. So that link I sent you, you want to go into it and you want to click, go down to where it says this is the Japanese version of PS4. If you're looking to install a North American run, click that link. It's a red link below the little girl that says stop. And then for that page, scroll all the way to the very bottom that says continue here, or click here to continue the tweaker setup. Follow that all the way to the bottom to where it says this concludes this section of the guide. Click here to finalize the setup, the last thing on the list. And then it'll tell you finalizing. Then that's the last step. I'm assuming you didn't do this last step, which involves developer mode and downloading the file that basically gives the tweaker the permission to run Phantasy Star 2. It's a pain, but trust me, it's a lot easier than downloading the original client of the Japanese version of PSO2. Oh lord. Getting a freaking account on the original version was a freaking pain in the ass as is. And then downloading it was a pain because it kept stopping. Even though it stopped, it still continued. So you'd eventually, when it eventually would it decide to install again, continue installing again, it would continue where it left off. But it was still better than the Microsoft client. By 4. I want to press spacebar. Can I press my spacebar? Hehe. Oh, you would. Just, I found you the full page. So just do what I just did. Just scroll through it all. Once you can get the file, you're good. So just read through that, all those pages, click those things, and you should have the whole thing. You have the, because you do have the tweaker fully set up. All you need is the file. And if you need that exact page, there's the exact page. There. I linked you a YouTube video, the page of the whole tutorial, and then the final page that tells you exactly what you gotta do for when the tweaker's already good and going and you just need the last files. This should get you it going. This should hopefully all Zero needs. Wish he was still here, I could have linked that. Yeah, for anyone who is having PSO2 trouble and wants to get the tweaker going to play the North American release, you can click the second or third link. The second link is the whole tutorial. You just gotta follow it exactly. It'll tell you and what buttons to click. The last one I posted is gives you a file directly for the tweaker to allow it to run Microsoft client. You just gotta download the file and place it in a certain folder, the directory folder. You'll see it called PSO2. The folder is called Phantasy Star Online 2, and in it we'll have a folder called bin or whatever, or something like that. Or app data or whatever it is. You wanna keep it. You wanna just put it in the PSO2 folder, not any other folder inside that folder. So basically the root folder. and then you right click on it, and then you hit I gotta find what the wording was, because it was like PowerShell. You got run with PowerShell. That's what it was.
Did it! Saved your ass too. Hey, don't feel bad. We're live and the power's back on. I'd call that a win. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the need some help out there discount. Great work with the reactor, friend. You make a good team.
No problem.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island. Word moves fast. When they... Listen, friend, I know you got a feeling of destiny about you. You gon' That's the spirit.
Creepy. Got a spirit of
Not many
destiny
people can
about you.
keep the spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep even death at bay. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, Ace has got her own space over there. With that stone there. Free of charge. Take good care of it. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford. She knows more about that island than she let. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Good to see a new face around here. Why don't you go talk to Ellen? She'll want to thank you herself.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. Then... Very well. Reggie may play the old fool. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way.
I'm glad he's not just some crazy dude that you guys keep around.
But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
My mice. My mice. Bleh. My meese. My mises. Mises.
Hey, friend. Thanks for getting the power back on. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city. Maybe we can put your old blade... All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. Ah, there you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there. It's true. We don't have much. You did right by us. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, McCabe over there will help you out with the augments for. But, stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat.
So you're the stray Ford was talking. Said we should. Doesn't make sense to me. Giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash. It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You're looking to lay down some serious hurt. Use the... That's all you get for now. Get me more components and... Now get out of here. Yeah. We're done here.
Nope.
Move on, stranger.
Kiss me. Alright.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key.
Which page are you on?
He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can...
What part exactly are you at? I might be able to help you if you're... Cause you got the tweaker going. Technically, if you have the tweaker all going, you might be able to just download and get the part, or get the one part that you need, the little file that you need. I don't know. But it's still nice to read the guide. Keep in mind there are some things on this website you don't need to worry about, but installing the patches. I don't know what part that is exactly, I'm sorry. I don't know what you did to... Did you just install it? Like, did you just get it going? I don't really, like... I need to know what it looks like exactly, what it's doing in front of me, in order to be able to understand that.
Read about it, but I never saw it working. This
You reinstalled it? Nice.
red eye.
Well,
Might
where
be
are
the
you at
only
in it
door
now,
to the
besides
outside
in
world
patches?
now.
Do you have the
You wanna
tweaker
get out of
again?
here? This is your shot.
What part of the, what page are you on? I want to make sure you're following everything correctly if you reinstalled it. If you're doing it through the tweaker, yes. Is that a problem? If you're using the tweaker only method, which is, trust me, it's gonna be the best and most reliable way for you to play Phantasy Star Online 2 until Microsoft decides to care. Yeah, but I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that means the tweaker has finished already and it's giving you patches for no reason, or if it's just still downloading the entire client and game. Like, I don't know if it's still downloading the entire game. I don't know what page you're at exactly. Does it look like a bunch of green bars moving across your screen? Like, or is that already past that?
My grandfather was the commander before me.
Oh, you got the green bars, okay.
The founder of Ward 13.
That's all I needed to know.
He brought everyone to Ward 13.
That's all I needed to know, thank you.
He was
Good. Okay, so I know you're on the page where you got it shows that, and then you'll got like the little SpongeBob picture. It says many unbearable hours later. You're on that page. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
He didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
I want to help you install this, that's all.
There's a room just outside the
Just let me know when it's done.
All his notes, any hint
And you
of
got the
what he
tweaker
had,
up.
It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know
It's
this
gonna
is all
take a
done.
few hours, but let me know when it's all done, and I will try to help you get that going, even though I'm here. So I need to know exactly where it's at. That's all I wanted to know by patching.
You're welcome back anytime.
But now that I know that you reinstalled it, see, that helps me. That's all that's what I was hoping Zero would do, is I could talk him through it. Reinstalling it is actually the best thing you can do, because it gets rid of everything. Did you uninstall Microsoft's client as well? That just takes up space, and you really don't want that. Because trust me, you're not going to be installing that at all directly. Technically, what the tweaker's doing right now is technically installing the whole game, too. Right now. It's installing everything. It just needs the permission to run it. Because after that, on that page, when it's done, it'll say, concludes the section of the guide, click here to finalize the setup process. It's life. Oh, that sucks. You haven't been doing that. That's new to me. I mean, you are young, but damn, I didn't know you... That's it. You didn't... I didn't know that. It's fine. You are young. Trust me, I know that bedtime stuff. Just let it download into the morning. Before you know it, it'll be done. Sucks, but... hopefully, I mean, I can help you do it tomorrow as well. Cool when I don't sleep. The fuck? Don't look into that. It's really not great. Why do you... Wow, you look... I never had people... I've had young kids look up to me, and I'm not really a great role model. Yeah, I don't really take one. I really don't take it as one because it's not good to stay up late. I appreciate. I am glad you enjoy. I've never had that as a compliment. I don't take that one as one. But thank you. Scrubs. Who wears short shorts? Ah, you scam. Whoa. I don't. Well, it seems like you do. You just said it's cool that we stay up late. Or I look cool. That sounds like you look up to that. The quotes are nothing great either. It's just me being an idiot. Oh, give me all that scrap. Give me all that beautiful money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Give me all that money that's hidden in your fucking bookshelves. Whoa, vault. Dun 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 dun. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Get fucked in the asshole. Who are you gonna do? Under pressure. Sticking down right in the head. Hey, you should sing and I eat it up. I don't know how to sing. I don't know songs. I don't know any music. I'm very bad at music.
That was rough.
No, 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 no. Gimme. I want to roll into that big ass box and that wall pallet. Are you talking about you talking to me, or me having someone to talk to in general? I mean, I'm always here if you need to talk to me. Hello, Fred. Hello, ass face. Barn, bitch. Lisa, I'm always here if you need to talk to somebody. No. I enjoy having people in chat. It's nice, thank you. The community helps make the channel bigger. You make me me. Thank you guys. Get nerd. Get nerded on. Whoa. Bandage. Suck it. Don't roar at me. Ickity boo, ickity poo, ickity ickity, everybody do. Poop, 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 doo. Boop, 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 ooh, gimme, 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 gimme. Is there any good? I'm just trying to just. I don't advocate doing it. I smoke weed, and I've done cigarettes since I was your age. 14, 15. So you can watch me, I don't care. I enjoy content. I'm not gonna block my content from anyone. I'm just saying I don't want to be the one to blame for anyone getting into something because I do it. I'm not out there trying to say smoke. I just smoke. I think it's stupid to block people from it. It's becoming legalized. It's everywhere. Cigarettes are fucking legal. People buy them. Kids buy them. Shit. I know it's wrong, but people buy them all the time. Just don't. Just don't. It's just don't think about it. If you don't have any friends who don't smoke, it helps, but just don't think about it and don't do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to not do it. I will never advocate anything to young children or any kid of that nature. If you were an adult and you were curious, that's one thing. A child, it's a different matter. Yay! My ass. Motherfucker. Oh. Why can't I get... I don't know where he... Motherfucker. Ah, son of a bitch, no. Son of a bitch, Nacho. Jesus, guys, stop nutting all over me. Ah, come on, man, I'm fucking sluts. Advocating staying away from drugs is not a depressing thing, it's a good thing. Trust me, my chat is always... I'm always been known for being a depressing person throughout a lot of my streams. I don't mean to, but it's just how I get when I play games. A lot of the time. But I haven't been... I've been happy, actually. I've been fine, so... Don't worry about anything depressing. You're fine, I'm fine. Like, unless a sword... Oh, hello. Unless a sword dick decides to come right and shove it up my ass. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I tried to roll from that and pulling out my gun, but my... Dude likes to melee too much. Can we open this? I don't want to get... an elite sword in my ass. I know he's gonna be coming. Son of a bitch! Melee him.
This ain't good.
Yeah, I just melee him out of here. Did you get your throat liquid? Ah! Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Hello. Whoa! Whack. Oh, whoa! A wacko, 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 wacko.
Whoa. It's over. Not enough room.
Is it though?
Bag's full.
Oh. Whatnot. Just cheap shot me. Hello. Hello. Got your water?
That was rough.
Good. Enjoy your throat liquid. Enjoy your throat liquid. That don't attack me. Sneaky fucks. Always coming at me. Oh. Ah. God dang it. God damn it, I tried to... What the fuck was that? Where was my... Why was I not dodging him at all? Why was I... Ugh. I didn't use my shotgun. Do I have a channel point called hydrate? What? You mean a bot? No. I don't need a bot that tells me to be hydrated. Oh, hi, you skank. Bad enough that I'm bleeding, you whore bag.
Come on.
You've got me, you bitch. Hey, Blackfire. Welcome. Stick around. Take off your clothes. Wait, what? I mean your coat. You know what? Never mind. Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, hi, hi. Well, if you were here for Borderlands, or if you came by for Borderlands, or if you weren't, or whatever. I did that earlier. Did a few hours of that earlier. Lol.
It's over.
Oh. I'm just here for sports. Oh. I'm all here. I appreciate all the love, and I... Sorry about that, man. Hope you feel better. I'm always here if you ever need to talk about it. Oh my god, I am getting overrun by 5 enemies. What the hell's going on? Roll. I'm out of stamina. Just swing then. I just wasted all that health trying to dodge them.
Whoa. It's over.
Still, I hope you feel better, man. It's never good to be down and upset about it, fault or not. Pillar of stone. That's more like a ring, but alright. What do you do? Reduces sway. If it, oh. Yee. Like how my streams been looking. I just know a few of my streams can get fuzzy in combat. I just want to make sure this one wasn't. I mean, I don't know all of Blackfire's personal life. I know he streams and he's a cool guy, but I only just met him not that long ago. Heal up until tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I feel better, man. Oh my. Feel better. Oh my god, I'm being mauled by little minions of hell. They woke up. The creature woke up one day, decided to release kids, and farted, and everyone just crawled out of his ass one day. And now they're all minions of his anal cheese is coming at me. Crash dudes? Are we crash dudes? Rip table. Strip. Strip. Rest at checkpoint, roll into the table, everybody. Still, yeah, you don't want to. Stay hydrated. Don't want to overheat yourself. Says the guy who works in a warehouse and deals with outbound truck. I overheat very quickly, but I'm used to working in a kitchen. There's only one time in 5 years that working at Chick-fil-A bothered me. I've never had issues with extreme heat. Or, you know, blacking out. I've never had issues with blacking out. Like, eventually it can cause issues. I've had one instance here at Sears where I was hyperventilating almost. But that's it. I don't really have much issues. Yeah, you're lucky you didn't. I'll be right fat. I'll be right fat. I'll be right fat. Everybody, right fat. Ah. Oh. Oops. Thank you for the verbal shout out. Hey, you're welcome. Nate, sorry, grammar. Grammar and text does not exist. Who's a grammar Nazi? What's grammar? Grandma, mama, baba, salama, balama, lama, 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 jarama. Jemima. Aunt Jemima. Man, they really like me fighting this guy, huh? Ow! You whore! Run! You're a mean one, Mr. Bitch. Hey, would you stop exploding on me? You're a shit. I'm probably gonna die this round. Ah! Don't do another Demon Souls, I am a floating god. No. I can do that in the remake! No. Whenever I get the PS5. Ah! Where is this guy at? Motherfucker. I'm an infected, damn it. I don't remember him doing that attack a lot. He just finished me off. Resident Evil Village coming to PS5. Where, are you confused about this new Resident Evil? I don't know anything about a new Resident Evil. I just know about the Demon Souls remake. Demon Souls remake is actually happening. Who's the whore? Something about what? You ate my mom? Out. What is going on, chat? If I say something's a whore, I'm talking about the game specifically, if anyone's confused. Yeah, Elden Ring for Dark Souls. Yes, there's also Demon Souls, though. I heard nothing. I don't know when Elden Ring's coming out, but I just found out about Demon Souls' remake happening for the PS5. I am happy! Ow! I probably was gonna get PS5 because that's usually where most of my life went into with PlayStation in general. I mean, I know it's expensive, but Xbox 360 only took precedence because of that. Because I didn't have a job at the time. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten a PlayStation 3 if I did. I don't know, but other than that, Xbox is not really that great of a console. To me, sorry. They're the same, really, but I just like PlayStation better. Damn it. That's cool. Where the fuck is your nipply at? Shrewd. Don't be so shrewd. Ah! The fuck are you? You're always never where I expect. Oh! Ah, corner! Fucking corners, man. No, don't do that. I didn't ask that. Ow. I'm not doing so good on this guy. Ow. Jesus. Come on. Oh no. I'm out of ammo. That fucking pistol couldn't just kill him. Would have been done and not have taken damage. Get fucking murdered out of here, man. I'm gonna be playing through a good portion of Resident Evil, hopefully. We'll see what I can figure out. Resident Evil's cool, but I don't really have that much of an investment in the franchise, but I'll be playing them. I only really care about the first three. I don't really care about the later ones, but I'm gonna be playing a lot of them. I stopped really caring about Resident Evil once it left its scare factor. 7 has potential of being very frightening and has its moments. I've seen it all, and trust me, I don't want to fuck with no bug mom. But I just think the originals had that shitty controls and old feels to it with what's behind this fucking door, what's up this staircase, what's after this elevator. That's what I loved about Silent Hill 1. Problems with streamers is they have plans of doing a bunch of other games. Even though a lot of the games they tend to play sometimes are random, it's just they want to get through so many different fucking things and then new games come out. It's so hard for people like us to consistently be like, oh, I want to do this, but then I work, or I gotta do this game, or I want to do this game. You still gotta, even though we're small, somehow you still gotta be somewhat relevant. You gotta somewhat stick around. You gotta somewhat play some games at a good point. Otherwise, you're just gonna get outshadowed. I mean, I never played Resident Evil growing up. I watched it. There's the difference. I have no recollection of any of the Resident Evils. I've watched my brother play all of 1 through Nemesis, 1 through 3, growing up. Again, the one that I've played the most of, I played a bit of 1, and I've played 5. I nearly beat the ending of 5. I nearly made it to the end of 5. I have seen the ending of 5. I forgot why, but someone picked up my file that week because I did a co-op file and that was it. Someone picked up and beat that file for me or whatever for whatever reason. So technically, I've never beat a single Resident Evil game. So when I do play them, they are going to be blind, and I'm not going to do jack shit. Just like what I was in Silent Hill, and that was fun. There were some moments where I was like, "What the fuck?" But it's weird. Just because it's scary doesn't mean I'll get scared at like the scary moments. There are parts that people may expect to scare me, but there are different parts that may not get me. There are parts that may get me. Eternal Darkness had a moment or two that it's like I started to get goosebumps at certain parts where it's like the game's mechanics are trying to make you freak out as the player because, you know, you're losing your sanity, and that's one of the game's gimmicks. You're starting to hallucinate and see shit, and that's starting to give me goosebumps. Then there was one instance where the game's like, boom, here's a woman in a bathtub, and that jump scared the fuck out of me. I don't really care too much about the story all that much. I'll try to keep up with it, but I just want to play Resident Evil because they're cool games. I mainly just want to play the originals. I'll play the new ones too, but they are my childhood, even though I never played them. Trust me, horror movies and horror games are the biggest reason why I still fear the dark. Trust me, I'm still a pansy when it comes to a lot of shit like that. Trust me, you'll see how I get with this coming Halloween or this coming October with Parasite Eve 2, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 1. I don't know about so much Parasite Eve, but Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil might spook me a little. We'll see. But I'm prepared for both of them. I have Parasite Eve 2, I have Silent Hill 2, and I have Resident Evil 1. Yeah, I kind of like was gonna do it last year. I started with Dead Rising's Case Zero. So that means, yes, I am also doing Dead Rising 2 this year. But then I was like, I just wasn't feeling it. Because last year was fun. I did Parasite Eve 1, Silent Hill 1, and all that. And I ran out of time to do Luigi's Mansion 1. Didn't really get a chance to do a bunch of all these games that I wanted. But for some reason last year, I just wasn't feeling it. So hopefully we stick around. And then I know I ended it the year before with Pikmin 1, for some reason. It's not scary. It doesn't have to be scary, to be fair. It's the theme of Halloween. I do want to throw in some games that has a chance of scaring the shit out of me. But like that's what Silent Hill and Resident Evil, the originals, are for. I want Then there's games like Luigi's Mansion or Dead Rising where it's got themed of horror, but it's not scary. Like FNAF would fit into that territory. Unfortunately, though, that doesn't really seem like a Halloween game to me. Ow. Not like Luigi's Mansion does, or a zombie game does. I don't know why. FNAF just doesn't seem like that kind of a horror game. Even Eternal Darkness could seem to fit into that category. That's another scary game, too, that has some scary moments. Doesn't necessarily have to be Halloween. Like the themed-esque, like these other ones would be generally fit around. No, it's all good. I don't care what you generally consider scary. As long as you have the heart and theme of Halloween, that's what matters. The game doesn't have to be jack shit, it could be the funniest game in the world. I'd love it. That would be great. What monsters are we talking about here? I want, the only monsters that I want is my friends are the pocket monsters. I want some pocket monster friends. I want my Blastoise and my Raichus. And my Mewtwo's, and my Mew3s. And my bacon. Cool. FNAF 4 and Is it? Never played Visage. Yeah, FNAF 4 kept getting me. I'm just bad with that hearing, man. That's because they're right in your face all the time, and I know what's coming. Or you technically don't really know what's coming, that's the thing. With the other FNAFs, you kind of can predict when you're going to get jump scared. The FNAF 4. Unless you know you fucked up. I guess. In my case, I didn't know I was fucking up. Baga! No, no killer clowns from outer space. I don't think he's from outer space, but that's another stupid horror movie. Killer clowns from outer space. Ow. No, it.
That was rough.
Did it really? I haven't seen either. I have not seen the remake of It, and I have not seen either movie in a long time for Killer Clowns nor the original It. Either way, I've never, I've only seen the remake of Halloween. In fact, I've seen both Halloweens, the new Halloweens, and I've seen the remake of Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas, yes. Nightmare on Elm Street. Eh. Pennywise can go shove Georgie up his ass. What's he gonna do? Suck my dick and spank me?
Whoa, it's over.
Ah! Ow! No! It's what Pyramid Head would look like if he was in the game. It's probably a lot worse. This guy's nothing. Ow. It says that and I get chopped in the back hole. Dildo brains! Dildo brains! This monster's got dildo brains. Gonna go fuck him in the dildo brain. Eat my dildo brain. Dildo brain. You want to make friends with Dildo Brain? You guys are nice. I don't know who Siren Head is. I know who Pyramid Head is. I know who Bucket Head is. I know who Dickhead is. But I don't know Siren Head. Whoa, you nut.
Come on!
You. Oh. Oh. Her. Oh. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the troubles I've killed. Can we open this?
That was rough.
It's all good. I was doing fine in Silent Hill 1. The nurses didn't really bother me all that much. It was creepy little other monsters that would creep around in the classrooms that scared me the most. Or anything that sneaks up behind me and whenever I turn around and see it. So something I'm not expecting is what scares me the most. I didn't say any movie. I was talking about Silent Hill 1, the game. Sorry. I said nurses from Silent Hill 1. If we're talking about like old games or old monsters in general from video games. Yeah, no, it's all good. Sorry, I had ice cream in my mouth. That's my bad. Yeah, if we're talking about old like monsters not scaring anybody or whatever. The only thing that really gets me in video games, even now, is if I'm not really expecting it. like, even in games that aren't generally scary, can startle the shit out of me. You'll see me get scared by things in Resident Evil and in Silent Hill, I assure you. But it's only going to be really what I don't know what's coming, and that's going to be a lot of it, unfortunately. Nemesis, I assure you, will scare the shit out of me. Because I'm not going to know all his jumps points. I have not seen the original in so damn long. I can't wait. I can't wait to die in Resident Evil 1. Now, people are going to probably want to backseat the fuck out of me. I have a friend that I worked with, too, who's probably going to want to be there. Because he loves Resident Evil. I mean, shit, don't get me wrong, I love Capcom. Resident Evil is just not one of my favorite games from them, but... yeah. No, but yeah, nurses from Silent Hill 1, though, weren't all that scary to me, though. Like, I don't know. But, like, I was more scared by the random, like, little enemies that were in the classrooms that all you can hear is their sound effects, and then eventually you would see them if, when you get close enough. So not knowing where they were at first was scary. I hated being in the fucking school in that game. That and fighting, what's her name? The cop at the, carousel, or whatever it was. The ride, when she was taken over. Running around until you see her was just kind of creepy. That game has, I love Silent Hill for its weird atmosphere, and in Resident Evil, old Resident Evil games, for their old, like, this is fucked up, everything's destroyed, this character is, you know, was blown to hell, or, you know, killed, or murdered, mauled, or whatever. The new games, they're not as trying to be scary anymore, and I miss that. Or they're trying too hard to be scary, I don't know. Pinhead? Oh god. Hellraiser Pinhead? Ah. Well, now we're talking about old murder movies? Old horror movies? Oh god. Like Mike Myers and Freddy Krueger? Jason Voorhees and Pinhead?
Whoa. It's over.
I mean, Pennywise counts that as well. Woo! Wow. Alright, that sounds made up. Jeepers Creepers, Candyman. The end. Why do you keep saying the end? Let's get my health going. Let's get my health going. If it's the end, don't continue going on. I don't care really. Just curious. Killer Clown meets Candyman. Is there such thing? Is there really such a thing? I haven't seen it in forever. I have not seen that movie in forever. Forever. I've seen my umbrella. Under my umbrella. Sube. It's a Subway. Eat shit. Subway, eat shit. What song? Yeah, I don't know why Rihanna came in my head. I actually have that song on my phone. It's a good song. I just don't know why it came to my head. You can stand under my umbrella. Eh. Was in Glee series. Oh lord. Last time I officially heard any of Rihanna was back when she was actually coming out with those songs. I don't know where she went after that. And then she got beat, but other than that. Oh, don't throw liquids. You can stand under my throat liquid. What?
I'm not in the mood for chat. Yeah? Yeah? Better be worth my time. We're done here?
I'm not a really big musical guy. Oh, I want some rattle weed. That'd be so good right now. That's a lot of scarp. Wait, who you calling a hoe? Just 'cause my character's a woman doesn't mean anything. You don't know my backstory. You don't know what man I slept with. Or do you? Shit. That guy stalks me. I'm a classy, high-paid pole dancer. Thank you very much. I work the night shift. Yeah, I'm a fancy pole dancer. I work the night shift. Thank you. Oh yeah, lore. Sometimes guys take teens and lure them with candy. Then behind lure is L-U-R. Yeah. They do weird things. These kids into it. That's weird. I think to this day, no other horror movie is gonna ever be as disgusting as The Human Centipede. Specifically the second one. Those are one of the more weird, gross. Science has wrought us the weirdest creation and should never be. Don't love it. Love the lore? Yeah. Yeah. I was curious about it one day, and I was like, "What the hell am I?" Okay. Another series I did think it was interesting at like the first couple was Saw, and then after a while it just died. And I never saw the new one either, so I don't know how that is. Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts. I wear short shorts. Yeah, it's alright. I don't like how the original series ended. I don't like how the original series ended. They kind of dragged it on. They didn't need for John to have as many fucking different people working for him, only for you to find out it was the freaking girl the whole time. We should always wear short shorts. Yeah, no, people could have easily survived if they... Here's the thing, though, it's a thing that could actually happen, too, though, is the thing is that a lot of the people who died is they weren't calm, and they didn't keep cool under pressure. That's the problem with... That's something that could happen to people in every day, and that's the scary thought about it, but Saw kind of brought it on too far with how they did it. I like long shirts. Who wears long shorts? But that's the crazy thing about Saw is that it's the way people died. Yes, they're stupid and can easily very well survive. In a lot of the cases, these people are actually bad people. Saw was interesting for that reason to me, though. Is that a lot of these people could have survived, but they didn't keep calm under pressure and didn't very well care for anyone else. A lot of the cases, maybe, a lot of the puzzles actually involved them working as a team, too. There were some where it's like, okay, you gotta kill. It's obvious you need to do. It's either you know, survival of the fittest, or but some of them were like, okay, you gotta work with your partner here. Maybe in the end you may lose maybe lose somebody, but if whoever survives survives. That's basically what the puzzle was. And that's what I liked about it. It was interesting. It was different. But, of course, it's a horror movie. They're going to make people idiots. But the one twist I enjoyed was the girl becoming John's helpful murderer. I didn't like the cop doing it. And then him being even worse. Just because he was a cop. I hated it. He was an asshole. Oh. The whole story on that is he fucking all because he wanted to all because his wife lost their child. Resident Evil 5 remake, no. Resident Evil 2 remake, nice. Enjoy it and then buy it. Buy it right now and then play the demo tomorrow. Well, enjoy your remake when you play it, though. Demo. Remake demo. I know you can't buy it. I'm being an asshole. Technically, I mean... if you had your own money, you'd be fine. some parents don't want their children playing games when they're not of age. Mine didn't really care. After a certain point. I was young when Adult Swim came out, and I remember when my parents didn't really want me watching a lot of that adult stuff, and then that changed very quickly as after a year or a few years of that. Oh wait, what am I doing? I like big toast, and I cannot lie. No other toast can deny. Blockbuster and Hollywood Studios are closed. Yeah, I know, I miss those places too. Nah, dude, enjoy your life. Don't wish to be in someone else's. Enjoy your life. You're young. You'll be older before you know it. Don't worry. Before you know it, you'll be 50. Yep. You never want to wish to be someone else's shoes. Where's this fan at? I don't remember. I know I did this already. I just wanna fly. I just wanna fly. Everybody gonna fly, gonna get high. It's always the mom. Yeah, it depends on the family. Some families are different. Some families are ruled by the mom, some are by the dad, some are everything. I like myself better. I like myself. I'm a very beautiful person. No! I want it, I want it, I want to touch it, I want to spank it, I want to make love to it, and I want to hold it, I want to create it. I'm... Gimme a place to it. I just like... I like me better than everyone. I am a narcissist. I believe I'm the only one that should exist. I don't really like anyone better. My parents are both nice. My mom is the one that really gets me everything whenever I would ask, but I don't really. I love them both equally. Nothing? Okay. This place is dead. Deader than my dead. I will not. When I beat this game. How's PSO coming, anime fan? Or are you not on the computer anymore since it's past 8 in the morning? Ow. Then download it right now. Do it. Do it. Play it. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. There you go. I don't know why. Cause you're a hooker. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it don't work. I don't know. There, I'm changing it to all. It says all permissions now. I don't know why, but it's slutty and it won't let me be a slut back and fuck butts I'm getting on PSO. But I'm gonna take out that Borderlands part. I mean, yeah, I added it. Slut. No. But I mean, if I don't want a good 20th quote.